Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out to the World segment. Number 1. The other day, one of our confused newspapers put out this garbage analysis, and I quote, 2027 epic race, Ruto numbers against Kalonzo and Gachagua. Now, to the left side, we have Ruto, who, according to the Star, is carrying 24 counties: Uasin Gishu, Nandi, Baringo, Kericho, Elgeyo Marakwet, West Pokot, Turkana, Kisumu, Siaya, so on and so forth. And they're giving him a cumulative total of 9.2 million registered voters. Then we are having swing counties such as Nairobi, Kajiado, Isiolo, Marsabit, Taita Taveta, Lamu, Trans Nzoia, and Bungoma. And then finally, we are having the side of Kalonzo, whereby it's Nyandarua, Laikipia, Kiambu, mostly just Mlima Kenya, and Ukambani, and Nyamira County. So this is all they're saying Kalonzo gets. I find this to be very fictitious. It is a very big lie. When you look at Nandi, which numbers does Nandi have? Which numbers does Baringo have? Uasin Gishu, Nandi, Baringo, Kericho, and Elgeyo Marakwet can be supplemented with one county of Kiambu. So whoever is doing this thing is just counting the number of counties as if it matters. This does not reflect the real numbers, and in any case, Ruto got 7.2 million votes in the last election. What miracle has he done, or what good works has he done to earn himself an extra 2 million votes? In fact, that's the exact same question that the joint national youth leader Ken Babu has been asking. Just listening to this.
Trying to purport that William Ruto has got close to 9 million votes with over 24 counties supporting him. Nataka, I want to make it clear, black and white, that Luo Nyanza does not support William Ruto for re-election. And those people who are in government calling themselves expert, Luo Nyanza was not left in government. There are people in government, people like Waziri Mbadi, Waziri Opio, who are left in government, and they earn individual salaries. They cannot therefore purport that if they are there, the entire community is there. No, yeah, hapana. There is a room for consultation, negotiation, and discussion. And the region is willing to consult and discuss with any other candidate that can offer alternative to what President Ruto is offering today. And then the 9 million votes, they also need to tell us where they're getting them from. If the guy got 7.2 in the last elections, and he has done worse, is worse than what he was before elections, where can he say that he has gotten 2 million extra votes between 2022 and 2025. So that's a lie. They are trying to cook numbers so that when elections comes, they will manipulate voting and they will steal voting, and therefore, try to make Kenyans believe that indeed it was predictable. That is a lie.
Your numbers ya Kasongo na Kalonzo, just flip them around and then do minus 2 million for Ruto, and you'll have the actual figure that you'll see on the ballot come election. Number 2, I am now fully convinced that Karish, who is actually one of our subscribers here, will make it as the next MP of Mbeere North, because the momentum Gachagua is injecting into this race, it's no joke. Just have a look at this tape. Now, in retaliation to the good works that Gachagua is doing, this is what Soprano had to say.
And for the avoidance of doubt, kwa sababu sijasema hii, let me say today. Hii tabia ya kujitangaza we mwenyewe, ati sijui mimi ndiye mkubwa ya hii mlima. Nani alikuchagua mkubwa wa mlima? I am the senior most political leader in Mount Kenya region for the avoidance of doubt. Yes. Yes. Mimi niko ndani, wewe uko nje. Alafu natuambia ati wewe ati ndio wewe kusema hapa.
I wonder who elected that guy. He needs to get serious with life. No one elected you. You snuck your way into power. In political terms, Kindiki is a home wrecker. Somebody who should be feeling shame but is on top of a vehicle still talking. Anywho, uzuri ni Kindiki akimea pembe, Gachagua ako pale ako ready kuzinyoa, and this is what he had to say.
Unatuma Soprano. Wewe Kasongo, kama unataka vita ya kisiasa, kuja Mbeere North hapa ukutane na Rigiji hapa kwa ground. Pana tuma wafanyikazi. Ya tuma mfanyikazi. Mimi sina shida na wafanyikazi yako. Na siwezi shidana na wafanyikazi. Mtu ya kilo yangu siasa Kenya ni Kasongo. Akuje hapa mbele tuonane. Arumemona nega jeshi kata. Eh?
With that kind of injection, I believe Kasongo will have to go to Mbeere North himself ili apate kujua kilichomtoa kanga manyoya ni Rigathi na Karish. Number 3, strange things are happening in Jamhuri Phase 2, pale Amani Court. Just check out this petition. This was actually sent to me by one of the viewers. It reads, petition to demolish and remove illegal kiosks in Jamhuri Phase 2, Amani Court. Onto the body. We saw petition that the iron sheet kiosk that was placed at the entrance to Amani Court in the Jamhuri Phase 2 estate be taken down right away. On September 6, 2025, the kiosk was put up and Ethiopian characters and images are painted on the aforementioned kiosk. The aforementioned kiosk is located on a service lane or road, and it is situated directly on top of the Nairobi Waters pipes that provide water to numerous courts within Amani Court. Under the Nairobi City Yada Cap. Long story short, I won't read this whole thing, but someone erected a kiosk on top of a service area. Pipes za maji ya estate zinapita pale, and as they were curating their slab, walipasua maji ya watu, and the entire estate has no water. Just check out this video.
So the water is here. Is burst from here. The main line is burst from here.
Yeah, the main line this one, going this one.
So this is why we don't have water.
Yeah. I called it them. They told me they are going to come.
So it is burst, and I can see it coming out here.
Even they came in the close.
That's what happens when people don't follow the law. If you go to start building a kiosk na umeita fundi ambaye hata hajasomea, anaanza kupiga talimbo sijui na nini, anavunja pipe ya watu na anaendelea kukoroga slab. They direct the water, clean water, into the gutters. That is very shameful, and I hope somebody does something about that. Kiosk si mbaya, mahali imewekwa ndio mbaya. Anywho guys, that's all I had for you today in Out to the World segment. Here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office partitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443 or info@suimas.co.ke, and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works, these guys are the best at it.
Gikomba Pure app. Download today from the App Store and Play Store. Register by creating an account with your username, email, phone number, and add your password of choice. Upload your products and start selling or buying seamlessly. Gikomba Pure app. A new digital market.
Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.